currently just sitting here in my apartment all ready to go because I'm going to get my driver's license in Texas, and I'm kind of nervous just because every time I go to the DMV, something goes wrong. So I have an entire folder right here of everything that I think that I'm going to need, and I hope that the documents are okay. They needed proof of residency for the state of Texas, and I really don't have a lot. I just have like my rental agreement and then electric bills. I also printed off my earliest payment of my Wi-Fi. It mentioned something on the website that would be okay, but I haven't had Wi-Fi for very long. I just haven't needed it, so I don't know if they're going to even accept that. So I just wanted to come on here in the beginning of the vlog and talk about what I'm currently reading. And so I am reading the second book in a duology, and it's called For the Throne, and the first book is called For the Wolf, and it follows the lives of two twin sisters, Red and Neve. And I'm pretty sure that this is a retelling or a loose retelling of Beauty and the Beast, but anyone feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. There is magic and gods and a creepy forest where you have to sacrifice the second daughters, which apparently does not happen very often in this world. And I read the first one a couple of years ago, and then the second one hadn't come out yet, so I paused, and then I've just had the story in the back of my mind, like, oh my gosh, I wanted to finish it, because I really do think that it's super, super fascinating. And then I recently bought the second one, read the first one over again, and now I'm currently in the process of reading the second one. And I will say this, I very, very much enjoyed the first book. It mostly follows the life of Red, and because she is for the wolf, it had to do a lot about the forest and her time, quote unquote, being sacrificed into the forest and what that was like. And then you got little snippets in every few chapters in Neve's point of view, and Neve is like constantly trying to get her back, so she's like doing her own thing while Red is focusing on what she needs to do. And obviously there's so much more that's happening to do with the forest and the gods and the weird magic. So in the second book, it is all about Neve's point of view after what happened at the end of the first book, and I really thought that I was not going to like the second book just because it was in Neve's point of view, and I didn't really care for Neve's point of view when I was reading it the first time. But I am super surprised. I really think that the second book is going to be my favorite. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to give a little bit of an overview of what I was reading. Guys, I did it! Look! Oh! I hope it stays. Okay, I did it. Yay, that is the best DMV appointment that I think I've ever had. I had all the papers correct. Nothing upsetting happened. It was just super, super great. And now I have a driver's license until year 2034, and I don't have to think about it, obviously, unless I move states or something. But now I think I'm gonna go to H Mart and find something for lunch. F1 movie with a friend, and this is my outfit, just what I had on earlier from when I went to the DMV, and then I added some Converse instead of my sandals just because I didn't want to be cold. I'm probably going to bring a blanket and a couple of snacks. Okay, so sorry about the lighting because it's dark now, but I just got done watching the F1 movie with my friend, and honestly, I had no clue what I was even going in to watch, but that movie was so good. So good. And I now just might be into F1. So that was fun. I'm about to go grocery shopping for a little bit of meal prep, and I just thought I would show you my outfit. It's just these overalls, my purse, and this is my pajama shirt because I just cannot today. I'm very tired. While I was at Target, I went to the book section as one does. So I got 3 books because Target was having their buy 2 get 1 free if you had the Circle app, which I do. So I got the second book in this series, Wild Eyes by Elsie Silver. And then I also got the third book, which is Wild Side. And I already own the first one. I loved it. Okay, so I guess it's called the Rose Hill series. So I'm excited to finish that. And then the third book I got was Quicksilver by Callie Hart. I'm very excited about this. I've heard a lot of great things on Book Talk and Bookstagram, and I'm pretty sure that I've had a couple of friends talk about it as well. Anyways, that's my little book haul. This rain would be really peaceful if I wasn't trapped in my car. I brought my book though, so I guess I'll just read that until I can actually walk into my apartment. Good morning, happy Thursday. As you can tell, it is still dark outside. That's why the lighting is kind of bad. I am about to go into work. It's a super early sign-in. I had to get up at like 3:45 this morning, but I have a reason for it. I am going to New York, and I picked up this trip because the layover is pretty great. It's like a 19-hour layover, and my friend Alila lives in New York City, and so she's actually going to be getting back from her trip today. And so at some point we're gonna meet up, and I would like to go to like Central Park because the weather's really nice, and I don't know, go somewhere else, we'll see. We're taking the train to New York City.